Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word with truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Zion Ahmad from the GMS Detroit Bar Camp. And I'm coming to you with another video. Alright, dealing with basically getting this spiritual money. Because I was basically just driving home from work yesterday and listening to this guy, what's his name, Childish Gambino song, right? This Is America. It's kind of popular right now. And it's eye-opening or whatnot. For people that have the eyes to see, some things are plain and blatant. And then you also have some other hidden messages. But anyway, one of the lines out of the song, he was saying to get your money, black man. Get your money, black man. You'll hear if you go play it back. And I was, as we always do, we always look at things from a spiritual point of view. We're prophets, so we're visionaries, we're seers. We see things that the natural eye wouldn't, hear things that the natural ear wouldn't hear. But what he's saying in the song, get your money, black man. I was thinking, right off the bat about this truth. Okay? And then first of all, if you didn't know, we're not black. That term, that proverb, that byword that the so-called white man put upon us, being black, okay, it has a negative connotation, right? It represents death, emptiness, ignorance, all right? We are the Israelites, all right? The true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, all right? They go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob through the seed according to the flesh, all right? But just for the sake of argument, it's saying get your money, black man. So I'm taking that as the Israelite man, or the men of truth, the men that's going to be activated through the Spirit, because the real money in this earth is the scriptures. The scriptures are likened unto a treasure. This is the true money, if you will, the true value. Okay, this sheets of paper, these green sheets of paper, these FRNs, Federal Reserve notes. All right, that's not money. All right, it has no weight, literally no weight, no backing behind it. It's just a sheet of paper with ones and zeros that they make up, out of thin air. Right? It has no intrinsic value to it. Okay? Why do you think they burn money every year? Right? Because it's meaningless, it's pointless. So, as I said, the true value, the true money, right, that Lord willing can lead you into salvation, is this truth, is this word, the Holy Bible. Yahweh Shai. Well, Yahweh Shai being the word. All right, he's the living embodiment and the living example of what the word is. So we need to basically follow him by reading these scriptures, getting entangled and entwined in these scriptures in order to be redeemed, in order to be saved. Like brothers always say, we invest in that spiritual bank account. That's what should be taking place right now. Because hey, all the things in this earth, are temporal, right? Things break easily in this society, all right? Things can be ruined, can be destroyed, can be burned up, all right? So it's okay, to have things, but don't put basically your heart into it. Like like it's the end of the world if you don't have this or that. You have to know how to deal without. That's what the Lord is infusing or teaching our people to be without, so that hey, Lord willing, when we get the kingdom, it'll be that much more appreciated. You'll really enjoy the fruits, and you'll respect, okay, the kingdom of heaven, the Lord's house. Salaki. But I just wanted to read real quick, dealing with this topic, the treasure, and this is Salaki. Okay. All right. This is Matthew 13. Let's see. This is Matthew 13, and I'm gonna start at 44. It says, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field, which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he hath, and buyeth that field. Okay. So, hey, this is an investment. This truth, when you're privy, to this knowledge, because, hey, it's a gift. The Lord didn't have to wake us up. All right. And it's easy to see. Hey, a lot of Jake out here are dead. They still black. They still in darkness. Hey, but Lord willing, the men of the Lord that's, being made aware of this thing, it's a treasure unto us, to the point that, hey, you want to give up the world. You want to, hey, you have to count the cost and give up everything in pursuit of this word, because ain't nothing can compare. It's nothing equal, all right, to this word. You want to invest as much time, as the Lord would allow into this truth, storing up those spiritual riches, in the sense of, hey, pushing His word, via the internet, through YouTube, doing videos, reading and studying, and going out and teaching, all right, professing the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, with truth and sincerity, okay? That's what it's all about, when this word, especially when you first see it, it's like, hey, you found a gold mine. You found what a lot of people in this earth is looking for, that desire to have, because a lot of these people, they empty inside, and then they're in pursuit of something, but they can't really put their finger on it. That's why hey, this society is so big in consumers. People just take in shit, all right, that they don't really need, because they trying to fulfill a void. Hey, this word is all you need. If it feels any any void you may have, in your life. All right. Just to read on, it says, it says, this is verse 45. It says, again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls. See, right, kind of merchant man, he's about his money. He's into merchandise. He's into making a good profit, right? Kind of like people that work on Wall Street, right? They're into stocks and trades. All right, they know when they see things of value and when things that are not so valuable. They know how to work the system, right? And hey, so like that's why you wanted to treat this word. When you get a hold of this word, it's like, okay, I gotta drop everything else because this word is obviously, it has more value. It's more precious. It's more worth protecting. Okay, it's worth more, or it's in your best interest of investing in rather than anything else. Right? It says, who when he had found one pearl of great price, which is this truth, went and sold all that he had and bought it. Right? Hey, how do you buy this time? I mean, how do you buy this word? You buy it, by way of your time. Investing your time. Right? How's the saying go? Time is money. You know what I'm saying? So time basically has value. So you, by investing your time and forsaking the world, all right, for the sake of this word, all right, the Lord, sees and understands that, and, hey, Lord, what are you're building up, all right, you're drawing interest, or you're creating, compound interest in this truth, all right. So hey, that Lord willing, on graduation day, you can be, honored with that crown of glory. So again, so like I keep turning the screen. Again, this is the true value. Okay, this word. All right, this is the treasure. All right, this is what's going to, save your soul from that incoming hellfire. All right, which is the thermonuclear missiles, by the way. So, with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that ruled well. And peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.